Alright everybody, welcome back to Spider-Land Part 2, where I'm immediately continuing where I left off last time. If you haven't seen yesterday's video, go ahead and check that out to watch Part 1. But yeah, let's just hop right back into where we were. Um, that'd be a waste of everyone's time. Why don't you just lie down on your back and wait a second, yeah? You send your boost directly into his kidney. He screams out in pain. Understand? On your back, come on. Okay. He lets out a deep breath and rolls into his back, then closes his eyes. You use this moment to take the DVD out of its case. Are we gonna, decapitate him with the DVD? Now how do we do this? You inspect the disc closer. It's sharp, but not sharp enough to slash. A lot of force would be required. I can make that work. You toss the case away and bend down to E. Ready? Heads up, buddy. He doesn't open his eyes. Shit, he's almost gone. I gotta be quick about it. You place the disc right above his Adam's apple, then hold it upright with your boot. The cadaver stirs a little, but it doesn't seem to be aware of what's about to happen. See you in hell. Action. You take a deep breath and push your right foot down with as much power as it can muster. The disc pierces his skin and lodges itself right into the trachea, choking off blood. Choking and blood ensue. You lift your foot off the disc and watch with some sort of morbid curiosity as Eve flails about on the ground wildly. He's awake now. Just barely visible behind the geyser of blood is Babe Pig in the City disc. You refrain from laughing out of respect. A minute passes. Eve loses the strength to struggle and the strength to live. One final cough and good night. Thanks for everything. Life, such is life. Best of luck in the next one, buddy. The ceramic tiles beneath you, leather boots are now stained with blood. It must nearly be 7 in the morning now. I gotta get out of here. You turn and head towards the exit and yelp. The searing pain in your thigh returns. Looking down, you see a red stain seeping through the fabric of your trousers. Well, shit, that's a problem. For later, you lift your eyes to the exit and start hobbling. Just a ricochet, piece of piss cunt. Leaping onto the open air, the sky is bright and burning. It's been weeks since your skin felt the sun. You squint and push on. My sleep schedule is fucked. Choose a destination. Well, go back home. Limp home. Yeah, we're going pretty goddamn fast for limping. I wonder what this area is. Because it looks different from everything else. It's like, oh, right there too. Oh, that's water then. Oh, we're back. We didn't even find a light bulb. Wait, we have a lamp? We didn't have a lamp before. A lantern. That's new. And candles. Honestly, it's kind of nice. Definitely would like our light back though. Juliet, or whatever your name was, Julia. Nope, still not here. Still stuck with goddamn dill pickle. Hello? I'm here. Where the fuck have you been? Looking for a new light. You knew that. Yeah, did you get lost or something? Ran into a few deviants. And they're dead now. Oh, okay. What? Are you good? I'm not following. Are you aware of your surroundings? Can you separate right from wrong? That sort of thing. What a weird thing to ask. Are you good? I'm better than ever. Now that we got that out of our skin, probably. Are you, though? Yeah. Forget it. You killed some cunts. Who were they? Want to be cops. Weirdos. Cops? Shit, maybe they did deserve it. You have to use your shotgun or something? Used it a bit. I used a bit of everything. Shotgun, knife, CD. CD. You know, just the typical things to kill people with. I'm not even going to ask about the CD part. You should have. I got creative with it. Keep it to yourself. I'm not one for detailed murder, yeah? Murder? They deserved it. Still murder, but they did deserve it. They were being dicks. I'm sure they did, but say it. Look, I'm gonna be honest. You kind of freak me out, especially as of late. Maybe something's getting lost in translation, but the way you describe your escapades in the outside world, let's just say it's alarming. Kill or be killed, dog eat dog. Is that your rule? You'll eat people before they eat you? Yeah. I mean, maybe not for the game. I know for me in real life, it's a survivalist fittest situation if you're in this type of landscape or this type of world, I guess. How I think about it is you got to do whatever you can to survive because that's what everyone else is doing, and you can't be nice because you can't expect other people to be nice, and especially when there's not a lot of supplies and food and water, you're gonna have to be harsh. And if someone's gonna if you know someone's gonna attack you, you might as well just kill them beforehand. And in this type of world, everyone's gonna try to kill you, so you might as well just go around and start killing everybody. But our character is definitely insane. No, I haven't gone for that far yet. Sure you haven't. Sarcasm isn't an interesting personality trait. Our power went out? There's something behind us. Action. What the hell's happening? A little game is loading up? Action 1000. Okay. Has this ball always been a sad face? Is that ball moving? I don't remember. Oh wait, action. That's our computer. It's not a game. It's a program? Oh, it's just this loading up again. What the hell? Everything cut out. Hello? This is bad. What's bad? I think my battery just shit itself. I heard a thunk. Computer says it's at 0%. Oh yeah. We only have 12% backup. What about the backup? 12%. Damn, nice knowing you, dude. Probably one of the loose wires on the solar panels or something. Easy fix. I can live in the dark. It's okay. We probably could live in the dark, but we'll go with this one. How long does 12% last? About a day. That's pretty fucking significant, 12%. A day, still. I mean, not a lot, but... Don't waste your time talking to me then. Get out of there and fix it. It's daytime. I'll wait till it's dark. Seriously? I know I don't like the light. You know I don't like the light. How many times have we had this conversation? You're cooked. I'm opposite of cooked. I'm raw, white, and pale. I spent 2 hours putting my leg back together, and I can live without a little electricity for the time being, okay? I guess spending all your time in the dark makes it easy. Go crazy then. I'll be on the schedule tomorrow. 6 o'clock a.m. sharp, yeah? Sure, till then, don't get scalped. Connection severed. Damn. This is where we die. This has to be where we die. There's no way we can just go out and try to fix this and not get caught by somebody. 180. 180 what? Days since this happened? Let's think about it. It said 3 months. I think it was already like... I mean, 80, 90. I mean, maybe that's about right. Probably 180 days since this all happened. Alright, let's head out again. We only have one shell. We only shot one. So we should still have one. Okay. Potentially our last trip. You push to the... there's no new places to go. Just places we've already been before. Actually, we haven't gone here or here. These two places. You push your tin sheet covering the entrance of the bunker out of the way. You drag yourself into the cold dirt ground. Trees sway all around, leafless soaked in moonlight. Now let's get going up to the house. You start to push off the dirt track towards that wretched place. I wonder how bad the smell will be if he's sitting there for a while now. Last time you checked, the bungalow was over 2 weeks now. You wanted to see if someone had set up traps. They hadn't. Jackie was the only one stupid enough to fall for it. Poor bastard. At least I have someone to talk to now. 2 minutes later, you drop to the ground and go commando the remaining 10 meters up the hill. And usually Sharp 6 jabs into your recently acquired bullet wound. For fuck's sake, cunt. Why does everybody want me dead? Peering over the crest, you see a 1970 weatherboard bungalow sitting in the center of a clearing. The stained tarps covering the windows hide its contents on the roof are a set of solar panels as well as satellite dish and radio antenna. Looks about the same as last time, probably because it is. Satisfied that the coast is clear, you stand up and hobble into the clearing. This is the perfect place for an ambush. I'm standing in the open with a hole in my pants. It's like the start of a shitty joke. At the door to the bungalow, you take a rusty key from your backpack and shove it into the padlock. Holding it, the door shut. It snaps in half as you twist. Excellent. Hilarious. It can't be all sunshine all the time. Try the roof. Breaking into my own house. This is the new low. You've broken into a million other houses. Ownership isn't real. Suppose so. Maybe not, though. Maybe not through the roof, though. I'm pretty sure I can just lift up the floorboards. If I go underneath, it'll be a lot easier. You drop to the ground and shimmy through a hole of rotten planks in the wood lining the bottom of the structure. It's dark and dank down here. It smells like rotting meat. Good old Jackie. Feeling around in the dark, you find a loose floorboard still nailed in, but you have no trouble pushing it out of place with your foot. The board to its right follows soon after. Will my head fit through there? You slide through it and lift your head through the gap. Your ears scrape against the wood, but you don't mind. Now, lights? There are no lights. The room is completely dark, save for the red glow of the battery displays. Red means bad. Candle it is then. You awkwardly slipped a bag off your back and rummaged through it, looking for a candle. Once it's at the very bottom, under your collection of wristwatches, you grab it and place it on the wooden floor of the bungalow, then strike a match and hold it to the wick. The room lights up in a reassuring orange glow as the flame takes hold. You loosen a few more floorboards and jump into the room. Oh? Oh. Michael fucking Myers? I know that's probably the dead Jackie person and the house that we stole from them, which we just learned. So those are the things that are dead. So we kidnapped this guy and killed him and took over his house. Verona 2. God. Yep, that guy's dead alright. Thumbnail maybe? Let's see, maybe like something like this. Oh, he has arrows in his eyes? Oh, not arrows. Wait, arrows? Or darts? We played darts with his goddamn face. God, my character is fucked up and sadistic. Sassafras. Why are we directly above him? Hello? Long time no see. You left me here. It's been weeks. He's dead. Oh boy, we're making like his own personality in my head, like split. Like what's it called? Split personality disorder. We know what I'm talking about. And I can see there's a bunch of air fresheners here. The air fresheners that we didn't have on day one, but we had. Maybe we did have it on day one, but I didn't see it. They're from here. They're here to keep the smell. You left me here. It's been weeks. Life got in the way. I was busy. I can't babysit you. It's cold. There are leaks in the roof. My clothes are dirty. This is no place for a man to live. Don't you have any empathy? I do. Of course I do. Sure thing, buddy. I'm still alive. He doesn't look alive. He has flies surrounding him. And he says he's rotting for 2 weeks. This guy would be dead from no food and nothing. Shut up. Don't talk like that. What are you doing here? Checking the batteries. Maintenance bunker has no power. Backup battery's gone as well. Very odd. She had luck. Have fun fixing it. Do you know what happened? You've been here the whole time. See anything out of the ordinary? What? What I said. Tell me what happened. Listen to yourself. You completely lost it. I had a knife in my ribs, and 3 darts in my head. What the fuck do you think I'd be seeing? Oh, I'll give you a clue. It's red and hot. Enough with the attitude. I know you're not alive or real. Doesn't mean we can't interact like normal people. He's not real? What? Oh, normal people? Is that what you inspired to be? Nobody is normal. Not really. No such thing as normal anymore. When I say normal, it's like back when society existed, old normal. You know what I mean? I want to talk like coworkers would, or people in a coffee shop, socializing to fill the silence. That's cute. What about the batteries? I thought you were here to fix them. The night is young. I've got all I need. I've got all night to fix that. It's not a big deal. Anyway, so let's talk about like normal people. You've gone years without social interaction. Why are you hounding me over it now? Please just do it. I don't fucking know. Just do me a favor and play along. Okay, we're talking then, like normal people. We have the honors. You have the honors. What shall I say? What do people in coffee shops talk about? Eat anything good for dinner? What's been happening? Crazy weather. What's been happening? Get up to anything lately? Oh, come on, man. Small talk? That's right. Yeah, small talk. Sorry. Think up a character to play. It'll be easier that way. Jesus, fine. Give me a second. Underneath that prickly interior, he's not so bad. Okay, start again. Let's see if I can endure this. What's been happening? In the life of Jackie. Perfect. Just like a coffee shop person. I ran over a dog the other day. Oh, brother. Damn. That's terrible. Was it a stray? My neighbors. I was backing up out of the driveway and heard it yelp when it got dragged under the wheels. This was an early morning, like 4. Didn't want to deal with the hysterics, so I just put the body in the backseat and dumped it off the rail bridge. That's fucked up. Shit happens. That's not right. That's not right. That's what a normal person would say. Should have told your neighbor. Do the right thing, you know? I'm not a guilty person. Plus, it would have been a whole debacle if I told her. She's better off just thinking the dog ran away. Less trouble for everyone, less tears. I mean, that's true. Like, but like I don't know how I would think of that personally. It's like yeah, I could just be like, oh, my dog ran away, and like it is what it is. You know, blame myself for letting the dog get out. But then I feel like that's definitely the easier way. But I don't know if I would want my neighbor to come up and be like, oh, I actually ran over your fucking dog and smeared them across my driveway. And then I would have to like see that. And then like what? Someone's got to clean it up and shit. Like I don't know. I may be lying in this case is better. I mean, is it moral? Probably not. But some excuse. Look, I'm not here to judge. That's a bit heartless. Like I said, the right thing to do would have been to tell the truth. It's not like it was your fault these things happened. I mean, it was his fault. He should have been paying attention. Like I've already said, I didn't want to deal with the hysterics. I've got enough shit going on in my life. A psycho neighbor isn't going to help. Plus, it might create bad blood, right? Your neighbor might be crazy and be like, you fucking killed my dog? Like, start threatening you and stuff. He doesn't care about the dog. He wants to talk about his own problems. I'll oblige, only if it keeps the conversation going. I'll tell you something that happened the other day. I was serving a customer at work doing the usual sales pitch about why this dishwasher, yada yada. At the end, when I'm almost certain I've got the sale, he walks out. I know this one. The guy walks out and goes to buy it online. Yep, fucking asshole. I put in all that effort, gave him the pros and cons, even threw in a few extras as a sign of my goodwill, and he does that shit. Some people, man, I almost ran out after him and put my boot through his teeth. Retail sounds like hell. You're a paid commission, right? Remind me to never work in a place like that. I can't imagine the stress. That was good. It was empathy or compassion. Some days I pull into the car park. I fantasize about driving my car right through the front window, straight into the manager's office. If anyone on this earth is worth a vehicular manslaughter charge, it's him. Stuck up cunt. What's his deal? You have anger issues. Give me 1 second, guys. Taking another water break. Hey, you might want to cool it a little. Anger isn't a virtue. You haven't met my manager. He thinks it's a top shit. Always shouting about the joint like he's invented the fucking light bulb or something. Brother, you're working on a failing home appliance store. It's all downhill from here. Betcha he burned alive one. No, don't say that. Don't even think about it. Everything is normal. The bombs haven't even dropped yet. I should just quit. Maybe I'd end up on the dole. Maybe I just wouldn't wake up every morning wanting to kill myself. Oh. That's rough, man. I'm not equipped to deal with this shit. Maybe I'll just end it one day, walking to the store and dome myself right in front of my old mate. Really ruin his week. It's not funny, but it's just like, it's comical. It's comical fucking horror. Talk to a therapist? It's a bit much. Alright. Can you ease up a little? We're just having a coffee. No need for depressing shit. This is my character. I'm a depressed retail worker. Tale as old as time. Hell, you know that better than anyone. Would I? It's over. You couldn't even manage a conversation with a voice in your head worrying stuff. I tried. You're so far off the deep, it doesn't even matter anymore. Keep talking to dead bodies. We live in a brand new world. Live your inhibitions at the door. Stop. I'm not insane. I'm not. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I sleep. Hold it. There's a noise from outside. Yeah, I don't like that noise. Fuck. Quiet. Shotgun. My shotgun's by the door. I feel like I'm gonna go by that door, and someone's gonna bust through it, and I'm gonna fucking die. But fuck it. We ball. No. CDs. There's floating CDs. I'm not opening that. God, I have to open that, don't I? Fuck. I've been reading for so goddamn long, now there's actually a little bit of gameplay, and I'm terrified just to open the goddamn door. But, let's be honest, it's probably my brain playing tricks on me. Fuck it. Oh, we get to talk to him. Oh my god. Julie, hello, are you in there? Oh, wait, Julie? A woman, am I going insane? You went insane 6 months ago, mate. Thanks for the input. It's Julie, remember me? Julie. I know you can hear me, I saw you crawl in there. Julie? Who the fuck is Julie? Me, Julie Woolley. Sure you haven't forgotten. I said I was going to find you one day, and here I am. That was like 3 months ago, gang. She's definitely dead, and this is all just fiction of my imagination. Fiction of my imagination. Prove it. I have a shotgun. Give me one good reason to believe you. Ray, if you'll allow me to, allow me a second to think of something. Did I even load this gun before I left? Hey, act natural, not weird, yeah? She came all this way just to meet you. To meet me? Oh, I know. Do you remember the last thing I said to you before we stopped messaging? If I don't see you in this life, I'll see you in the next one. Adios. If I don't see you in this life, see you in the next one. Adio. I said adio. Adio. Oh, so that's not how you spell adios. She specifically said it wrong. Adio. Fuck, it really is her. I'll interpret your silence as a positive sign. Can I come in? Not through the front door. The key in the padlock snapped in half. I can't open it. Oh, can I just crawl into the floorboards then? That's how you got in, isn't it? Yeah, do that. Okay, come in. No, stop. What? Why? What's wrong? Look at me. I'm a corpse. She'll take one look and faint. You can't let her in here. It's supposed to be our little secret. I mean, she's kind of fucked up in the head too, though. She was saying some crazy shit. Assuming, let's just say this is real, right? She's actually out there. I don't think this would fucking bother her. I'm not gonna lie. It'll be fine. I'll just explain the situation. The fucking situation? Go ahead, give her a reasonable explanation for why you keep a dead body in your house, then watch her run away screaming. Is this our house? I don't think this is our house. I think we stole this house from this guy. Fair point. I suppose you're right. Are you talking to me? Shit, I keep talking to you out loud. Fuck this bungalow. Get her someplace else, far away. Patience, what you preach, and act normal, yeah? Normal. Easy. I'm coming in. No, don't do that. No, you hurt yourself. Just wait there and I'll come outside. But it's raining. No matter. I've got an umbrella. Oh, okay, sure. We'll stand out here in the cold then. I love standing in the cold. Sarcastic as ever. By the way, what's your name? I never bothered to ask when we were messaging. What the fuck is your name? I don't. Think of something quickly before she gets suspicious. Ted? Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Ted Bundy. Ted. My name is Ted. Ted like Ted Bundy. Get out of here with your umbrella. I'm drenched. Give me a minute. Sure, just a second. Umbrella on the wall. Grab that and crawl into floorboards. Take her far away. Far away. Is that like a booby trap? Hang on. Is that a... What are those? Are those spikes? I can't really see what those are. They're knives. And they're hanging up on the door, so if someone opens it, that's gonna unlatch and swing. He has a booby trap. I should remember that. I should not walk through this door later. Okay, let's go back. Down the mud puddles beneath the bungalow, your eyes spy on a bright orange light shifting about in the open air. She brought a lantern, already smarter than I am. You spin around, start crawling towards a gap in the wooden planks. Fuck me, I'm gonna be covered in mud. She'll think I'm a swamp monster. Julie, you good down there? Yep. It's a bit tight, give me a second. Okie dokie. The umbrella and shotgun make maneuvering somewhat difficult. Still, you crawl as fast as you can, your breath hastening as you approach the exit. I wonder what she looks like. We'll take what you can get. That sounded ominous. I can't afford to be ominous. Are you there? Peering through the gap in the wooden boards is a woman's face. You stop crawling around and squint, try to make out any details in the darkness. At least get to your feet before you start checking me out. Good lord. Right, who cares about what she looks like? Need a hand? Yes. Grab her hand and wince as she drags you out from under the bungalow with gusto. Look at you, all covered in mud. You jump up to your feet and stare at Julie with your mouth hanging open. She looks real enough. The left half of her face is illuminated by the lantern attached to her belt. I can get lost in those eyes. Hi. Hi. Good evening. You look like shit. Can't be helped. It's been a crazy week. I ran, crawled through, and swam through hell to get here. What's your excuse? What is my excuse? I don't know in a mirror. Holy fucking with you. Open that umbrella, Mr. Ted. Sorry. Right, umbrella. If you rip the Velcro strap off and slide the umbrella open, Julie snatches it out of your hand and holds the handle against the breast pocket of her faded denim jacket. Where to now, seeing as you aren't inviting me inside for some reason? Where do I go? Where do you take a lady in times like these? Don't you have like a bunker or something? Yes, but... Well, yeah, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. It's a bit in the rough state right now. Can't be that bad. I slept in the dumpster the other night. Not happening. Maybe later, but I'd rather stay on the open air for a while, wouldn't you? I suppose so. Shall we go for a walk then? Show me the area. You would never be very good at describing the landscape. I need a visual aid. I could take her up to the radio tower. That'd be perfect romantic even. You point north. Julie follows your finger and squints her eyes in that direction. Alright, that way then. On your bike. Does she want to know where we're going? I didn't say where we're going yet. It'll be a surprise. Adiamo! Let's go. She's so cultured. You smile awkwardly and start off towards the tower. Julie follows close behind, holding the umbrella over both your heads. Should I ask her if she knows where to find me? Fuck it, who cares? Now let's go to the radio tower. I really wonder if these are like click-onable, but I don't want to go there. These are lit up though. Like, what if we went to Baronia? Wait, I missed the trains. I missed my Mickey card. Just jubilant. Nothing jubilant about it. Just jubilant about nothing. Jubilee Park. Jubilee. No-go zone from here on out. Fucking cops. They say different things now. Same dirt check leading up to the gate. Mystery. Okay. Let's go to the radio tower. The happenings? The trip to the tower was made in complete silence, save for the patter of the rain and the umbrella. At multiple points you tried to get a word in, but Julie would just always hold her finger to your mouth and shush you. Maybe my voice is annoying. It isn't until you step into the reserve housing of the radio tower that she finally speaks. Holy fuck, that's a big tower. Let's go to heights? Or let's get to the top. Think you can handle that? I used to skydive for fun. Fuck you. She's so intense. You climbed up there before. Many times. More times than I can count. Good place to see the world. I bet it's Melbourne still there. Is Melbourne still there? I haven't been over this side of the mountain since it all went to shit. Wait and see. I won't spoil the view. Let's just go up there and you can see for yourself. Alright, up we go then. You hold the hole in the fence open for her. She slides through. Then you do the same yourself. She doesn't seem disgusted by me. Maybe if I say something funny, I can get her endeared. What's funny? Think of a joke. Weird place for a date, don't you think? Julie turns back and raises her eyebrow. Whoa there, buddy. Who said anything about a date? God fucking damn it. Hey, call it what you want. I don't care. Maybe it is a date. Words don't mean anything anymore. Or do they? But, fuck. I don't even know what I'm saying. Sentence over. She laughs and heads over to the ladder. You first. I'll give you a boost. She crouches down and creates a platform for you to stand on with both her hands. Climb. You place your right boot in her palm. She grabs the ladder. She flings you upwards. You're a foot taller than me and probably weigh 10 kegs less. Bloody hell. Does human meat have that little protein? What? Human meat? Come on, cannibal joke. That was our thing, remember? Oh, right, we never did get around to doing that cannibal roleplay. Yeah, we didn't. I shut that shit down real quick. Move your bony ass. I want to climb up as well. You heard, 3 rungs up and peer down at Julie. She bends her knees and launches towards the ladder. Gotcha. Next stop, top floor. Adiamo. Adiamo. Where's... Oh, that's her over there in the umbrella? Are we actually going to see her? Interesting. What does that say? Please don't. Oh yeah, that's the thing that I said earlier that we were talking about. Backpack. Oh, I can't leave. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see her. It's too dark. God damn it. Come on. I want to see her. Gonna hide her goddamn face the whole time. So many lights. Didn't expect a single one. Why? It's a big place. Plenty of people around, even if you don't always see them. Haven't you scared them all off by now? What's that big old gun and all? If only. Not for lack of trying. You're telling me the shotgun doesn't keep people away? It's empty. Sometimes I'm not the only person with a gun. Is that what happened to your leg? Oh, my leg. I'd forgotten it was there. Might need a new pair of pants. It's more blood than denim at this point. What the fuck happened? Last night's escapades. No need for detail. Just for running with some baddies. They're gone now. Gone? You killed them? No way. She seems excited by that. I told you this bitch is crazy. Real talk, I've always thought you were full of shit when we messaged each other on the computer. Hell, I was half expecting you to show up and discover you were actually a woman. Nope. Would you prefer it if I was a woman? The tone of your vocal implies you wouldn't have minded. Either or, I couldn't afford to be picky before the end of the world. I sure as hell can't be picky now. You saw my face, right? Not even a mother. She has a nice face. Keep quiet. She's really not fucking with me, gang. So I'm gonna keep quiet. I teed up an easy compliment there, and you didn't bite. That takes restraint or a complete lack of game. Either way, well done. She's literally giving vibe that she doesn't. I mean, she's always been like this. Holy shit, she's hard. She's hard to read. Yeah, I mean, I read her wrong. So nice view. I'm guessing the CBD isn't there anymore. Not exactly. I haven't gone and looked at myself, but there aren't any lights out that way. It tells me all I need to know. Shame. I kind of wanted to see what was inside some of those buildings. Last time I was over 5 years ago. Saw a concert at the festival hall. I think it was forgot the band's name. I don't know a thing about music. Not good. I think it was PJ Harvey or one of those British alt rock fucks. Nah, it was definitely her. Do you know her? No. Wouldn't have a clue. Oh well, it was a pretty shit concert. Music was great. I just went with my What happened? Why did she stop? Her? Finish your sentence. You went with. Just some fuckhead I used to know. Bad memory. Doesn't matter. Yes, you can still remember them, even after all these years later. Sorry, I have a habit of stumbling into bushes, conversationally speaking, and I'm like a coin rolling around one of those donation tubs you used to find in shopping centers. The fun only ever lasts about 30 seconds. Fucking hell. That was a fun way to donate, though. Our local Walmart used to have one of those. Subject change. Did you find someone new to talk to after I ghosted you? I did. So she ghosted me? Technically, she didn't ghost me. She just straight up left. Ghosting is like, I think of ghosting as like you reading it and you're not responding. Or just like, at that point, just like block me. Or just not reading the messages. I guess, I don't know. For a couple of weeks, it was a bit lonely, but I found some dude named Dylan. He's filled the gap well enough. What's he like? Normal. He's just some guy. Lives down near the Torquay. Drinks beer, sleeps at night. Likes to shoot shit. Very different from you and me. We're weird, aren't we? You don't know the half of it, girl. I'm glad you managed to fill that me-shaped hole in your life. Everyone needs a tether. What? Tether? Something to keep you level-headed within the bounds of reality, sane. I know for a fact that if you weren't around, I would have slipped my wrist or taken a long dive in a lake. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Don't let it go to your head. I haven't discovered the real you yet. I only know the computer you, the one without a face or a gun. It's easy to be likable in the computer. Was the computer me the real me? Or is there a real me? You look uncomfortable. I'll change the subject again. What do you think that bedsheet up there means? Nothing at all. It's been up there for years. Probably just some cookers thinking God might have read it and send those missiles back into the sky. No way, there's more than it to that. An underlying sense of humor. It's almost, satirical? I guess there's got to be a better word to describe it. Morbid? I mean, it's kind of morbid. Morbid? I don't really know. No. Let her think. I mean, it's not morbid, but it's definitely dark because you're let her think. I'm not going to say anything. Defeated, like they knew the message wasn't going to do a fucking thing perfectly. Why they all went to the effort to hanging it there. I'm going to nod and say nothing. They're already giving up hope at this point. They just want to see if covering themselves in a veil of irony and cynicism would numb the pain. One final fuck it before everything exploded. Just hope. Sure. I think I'm following. My vacant stare says otherwise. Irony never saved anyone. Good chance that the artists threw themselves off this tower probably stood exactly where we're sitting right now, wondering where it all went wrong. Is it a beautiful place to end it? Say nothing. Sorry, there's enough grim shit in this world. No point in adding more. I'll be quiet. Oh, you do not know. This guy's the most grimmest person you'll ever speak to. Please don't. I want you to keep talking, please. Huh? I never heard that before. Are you being serious, or are you just pandering? Pandering! Both. Yeah. Honestly, it is both. Obviously the latter, but also the only people I've talked to in the past year were either dead, dying, or scared shitless of me. So I assume you understand when I say all I want to do is sit here and listen to you talk. they're dead probably because it's your fault, because you just want to kill everybody you speak to. Which is why they're scared shitless of you. I don't even know if she's even real right now, or she's just a fiction. Is it a, what do they say? Is it a fiction of my imagination? A fiction of my imagination? You know the saying. And I think she might not be real at all. And she left 3 months ago, or she never existed at all. And this whole thing is fake. This game was called Spiderland, and I said in the beginning of my last video that I thought this game had something to do with spiders. I was so wrong. Why is it called Spiderland? You could assume it was a spider horror game. This game is so much darker and twisted and just more. It's so real. And it's just reading. There's really no gameplay. In that case, we'll be up here till sunrise. What time is it? And the dialogue is so good. Like this reading, it's like it's not just like shitty shit that doesn't make any sense. Like a book, like a good book, good novel. Where were we? I watched this about 3:30, so it'll be up in 3 hours, maybe earlier since we're so high up. Plenty of time to shoot the shift, assuming she doesn't push me off this tower. But why would she do that? Because I'm not like her. I'm a freak. Shush, that's just anxiety talking. Since when did I have anxiety? I don't have anxiety. What keeps you up at night? Nothing. I sleep like a baby. Don't even dream anymore, which is fine by me. Helps to keep a clear mind. I'm assuming you're the opposite. Good deducing. I barely sleep. Maybe it's insomnia. I really don't think. I just think too much. Are they the same thing? Who cares? There's pills for that? Sounds stressful. Yeesh, can't imagine not getting a good night's sleep. How do you cope? I don't. Just tired all the time. The shadows hide the bags under her eyes. I wish I could just shut my brain off. Like I said, too many thoughts. Doubts and doubts and doubts. Whenever I lay down, it's just like my heart drains into my skull. Such an odd way with words. What do you look for? Do you have an opinion on my shitty analogy? Could use some workshopping. Seems kind of forced. Blah, who cares? Poetry's for suckers. Really? You believe that? Sarcasm. You get sarcasm, don't you? Shit, social cues. Pay attention. Poetry's all I've got. Helps me cope with the shit I'm in. I'll write it down. In a little book. Book? Where? Show me this book right now. I lost it last week. Fucking travesty. Give me an excerpt. Can you remember anything you wrote in it? Most of it. Maybe not word for word, but the feeling is what's important, you know? Not really. I warn you, it's very sad. And? They're only words. Okay. I woke up this morning empty. I went to sleep empty. There's a whole world out there. Empty. The past is empty. The future is empty. The train left the station. We missed our chance. I stand on a hill and watch the trees writhe in the pain. I walk through people's homes and find shattered glass, torn clothes, bare cupboards, and it's all the same. All I want is to see something real. I don't know what that means. It's all real. All I can do is wallow. Time passes me by. The sun comes up and goes over and over and over, but nothing changes. And why should it? Yeah. That was good. Sorry. Sorry for what? For reading it? Okay. How is this game gonna end? Oh, that's how it's gonna end, right there. It leaves so much to be answered. Like, was she even real? Like, was that like a whole thing? Are we dead? Like, what do you mean, sorry? Like, are we gonna die? We jump off or something? Like, we're just gonna go live our happy lives? Is she gonna find out? Like, I have no idea. By Xavier Bell. Shout to Xavier Bell. This game was a very different type of game, where it's a lot of reading, not a lot of gameplay, and it's just a lot of story and building up and exploring, and you kind of choose your own adventure type thing. I personally love it. I just don't like reading it myself because I'm not great. I suck at reading. I mess up so much. And so voice acting would, I would play this type of game with voice acting, just let it play out. It would also make it go by a little bit quicker because I wouldn't mess up as much, obviously, with the reading. And, that's just one little gripe with me. I'm sure people do like reading and yada yada. But for the actual story of this, it was phenomenal. Like I said, a lot of open-ended things that are still left to be unanswered. And maybe there are answers. You look a little bit deeper into it. There's a bunch of choices I could have chosen and different. There's a couple of places I didn't even get to explore because I was following the path for the most part and was kind of playing it safe. I did take the one risk with the two guys, the two Irish guys, but that ended nicely. But yeah, and the whole who was it? The guy. I'm assuming what's his name? Justin? Juliet? Was that a boy or a girl? Whoever's bunker it was, that was definitely not his bunker. He definitely went to that place and killed that person and then stole their power and everything. And the whole, what's her name? Juliet, whatever. Her. I'm going to go out and say that she's not even real based off of just my character's mindset and not even knowing how to talk to people because he's so crazed. She very well might be real, but it just seems odd that she would leave for 3 months. I mean, I don't think it would take 3 months to get from where she was to where we were. She wasn't that far away. 3 months, and then randomly find us in our house. Like, you made it, like, you actually made it to us. Like, how did you get my location? And, you were like, watched me crawl in. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that didn't even make sense. And then we don't even get to see her face, which could be an artistic choice. But how I look at that is they don't want you to see the character because the character's not real. So why show their face? And our character just is so crazy and wants to have a normal interaction with anybody. So that we made up like this this imaginary person. I could be wrong, but that's just how I'm looking at it. Could, like I said, it could be completely opposite. She might be a completely real person, and our character, maybe that's a good happy ending. But that ending to me seems like, I don't know why she ended off by saying sorry. It's kind of sound like she either just got cut off or like she's sorry for something that we're about to do. Like I said, I don't know how that ends. Are we going to end by taking our lives? Like, we're going to just go live our happy lives? Our not happy lives, our shitty lives with nothing to survive with, really? There's no point. And we're at the top of the radio tower, we're talking about the flag. Like, you're already knowing that, bad is going to happen, but you try to stop it, even though you know you can't stop it. But that's going to do it for Spiderland. For what it was, and this is a free, just itch indie game, and it was quite long, about an hour, 45 minutes. I give it a 10 out of 10. If you enjoyed the video, though, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment at all. Helps out in the long run, trying to reach 500 subscribers. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace out.